Welcome back. My name is Leo with King Nutter's Barbecue, and today we are doing dino beef ribs. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna first start off with the seasoning situation. Today we are going very simple with our seasoning: 2 parts black pepper, 1 part kosher salt, half part garlic powder. I am using 1/4 of a cup, so it's 2 parts of whatever you're using. 2 of these of black pepper, 1 of these of kosher salt, and half of this of garlic powder. Let's get to it. Get it all mixed up good. What I'm doing tonight, or what I'm doing today, is cooking 2 racks of beef ribs 2 separate ways. This evening, I will start one in the Yoder Y640, low and slow overnight. And the second one, I will begin tomorrow morning on the slow and sear on my Weber. Test them out, try them out, see how they taste. Let's get to it. Starting off today is with these 2 racks of ribs. Bought these at my local Costco business center. One's a little bit more, no pun intended, beefier than the other. Not sure which one I'm going to use for the smoker, or for the pellet grill, and which one I'm going to use for the Weber. More than likely the thicker one for the Y640, but we'll figure that out when we get there. It's my second time doing these, so I'm probably gonna go very minimal with trimming. I'm just gonna cut off whatever random extra stuff is on here. Nothing too crazy. They come already pretty decent. As for the membrane in the back, leaving them on. Just gonna let them do their thing, hold everything in place. Like I said, just go in, mustard, salt, pepper, garlic, and we'll call it a day. Oh. This is what we're looking like. Fully seasoned. Gonna put these in the refrigerator. Gonna start up the Y640 in about an hour or so. Throw these on, go to sleep, and we'll start the other ones. All right, we are going to selfie cam with this. Jesus Christ. Setting this at 190. And we're gonna rock this out for the rest of the night. It's about 11:30. Gonna put these on and go to sleep. Good morning. Quick update. I put this on last night. This morning I woke up around 6:30. I had this pit running around 190 all night. And yeah, around 6:30 I boosted it up to 275 degrees. It is currently around 8:30 and they're almost done. Let's take a look at them. Gonna leave these on for about another hour or so. Gonna wrap them up in some butcher paper. I think I have some tallow in the fridge. Get all that mixed up. It's a lot earlier than I anticipated them being done. I'm about to start the slow and sear rack, and we'll get into that right now. So I got the slow and sear going. Gonna start off one corner end, get those things lit up. Gonna add some water to this water pan. Should probably open up my bottom vents. Gonna let this rubber get up to temp and start cooking. Some chunks in here. There's a lot of cheese barbecue. Throw some fat trimmings in here. Try that out. See how it goes. Put these in there. Thick side toward the fire. And we've been going about an hour and a half on this. I think I may have gotten a little too hot with this, but cool. Hot and fast. Beef ribs. All right, I'm right at 2.5 hours. This thing shrunk up a lot more than I anticipated. Looking a little funky. And it is done. Temping, I don't know if you can see in there, 204. Piercing like butter. All right, wrap this up. Some beef tallow once again, put it in our cooler, let it chill for a minute. And then we'll cut it in a few hours. All right. We'll wrap this thing up. A little bit of beef tallow, gonna put it in the cooler. All right. Got some beef tallow left over from who knows when. Add some of this to the paper, to that, wrap it up, get it in the cooler. Oh. So damn. And the cooler. Let's go. All right, we have got to the end. We're gonna cut up this beef ribs I did over 12 hours. And the ones I did on the Weber for about 2.5, 3 hours. Let's cut them open and let's see how they turned out. All right, we have got to the end. We're gonna cut up this beef ribs I did over 12 hours. And the ones I did on the Weber for about 2.5, 3 hours. Let's cut them open and let's see how they turned out. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so it turned out the glory. Let's get a cut. Come on, come on. Ooh. Look at that thing. This is the juiciest fucking one, already falling off. Cool. Let's give it a taste. Salty. So it has a better bark. Let's give it the old wang dang. Fat. Give it a whirl. I like the bark better on this one. It's a lot more crispy. Just fucking bomb. Oh shit. Nice and salty. Woo! Gonna eat dinner and give us a recap on this. To recap, what I did was minimal trimming, salt, pepper, garlic with a little mustard binder. On the Yoder Y640, I put them overnight at 190, and in the morning I bumped the temp up to 275 until probe tender in the 200s. Wrapped them up, put them in the cooler. Yeah, so the Weber was with the slow and sear. Added some chunks of hickory, I believe it had, lying around. That took about 2.5 hours, hot and fast. It gave me less volume of meat than the smoked versions. They both came out great, both tender. The key is resting them for quite a while. So from the morning, for the overnight ribs, I took them out probably around 9 o'clock, had them in a cooler wrapped in butcher paper with some beef tallow, and ate them around 3, and they were still hot. Shortly after was the Weber beef ribs, same way, kept them wrapped in butcher paper, a little bit of beef tallow, and they came out phenomenal. So I'll say it was a success, and on to the next one. Comment, like, subscribe, and this is Leo from King Nice Barbecue. Until next time.